Hello Internet. Today I'm going to show you how to remove this ECU unit from a 2012 500 KTM EXC. In my online searches, I didn't see anybody actually show it close up or in detail, so I was really confused trying to get it out my first time. And let me tell you how I did it, so maybe it'll help you. First off, what's important to note is these plastic tabs are actually all part of this plastic tray unit. So the tabs don't come out. The rubber comes off over the tabs. So I took off the fuel tank just to give myself a little more room. You don't actually have to. But what I did find helped was to create some room around the ECU. I had to cut a little zap strap that was holding these wires in place here. So I pulled these back. Then there's this big thick wire, which you're going to want to pull out so that you have room to disconnect the plug. So I pulled back this big thick wire. And then the part that gave me a little bit of trouble was initially I was kind of pulling on this. And all this does is remove this top plastic bracket. So you don't want to pull on that. That should stay there. What needs to happen is this needs to come up over this little tab and then slide out. So for me, as I was pushing on it, the button wasn't really doing anything. So what I did is I took this pick and you get in between the tab and the little, there's two tabs here. There's this little ridge line and then there's the tab. You just pry it up slightly and pull at the same time. And there you go. It comes off. Et voila. There's not a lot of room in there. So now that we got the ECU unplugged, the next part is we're gonna have to lift it off of these tabs, and that just required a lot of force. So much so that I actually broke off one of the tabs. So I don't know if my technique was wrong, but I don't see any other way you can do it. And what I found works best to get like a really good grip under it is that I grab the ECU from the bottom and then I pull it up from the front side so that one side lifts over the tab and you kind of work it. That went a lot smoother than it did my first couple times. And then you'll see that here the rubber comes over the top of the ECU unit, so you can't slide it out this direction. You're going to have to push it out the back. So basically, I haven't actually done this part yet, but you're going to peel up on this rubber and then pull it out. So yeah, that's how you remove the ECU out of a 2012 500 EXC KTM. Probably goes for a lot of the other bikes, like the other KTMs, I'm sure use a similar process. Maybe the newer ones don't. Hope that helps somebody. Cheers.
Hey guys, Greg here. One more thing I thought I should add. This Chain.Driven channel I just created, it's brand spanking new. I have 0 subscribers and like 1 view on my video. I want to add a lot more riding content to this. So cinematic riding videos, hair scrambles, races. But I also want to bring more helpful videos to for amateur mechanics who need explanations for things like I just showed. So if you'd help me out by hitting a subscribe, leaving a comment, ringing that bell, all those things that people usually ask for, at least help me get over 100 subscribers, then that'll open up a bunch of possibilities and give me more credibility on YouTube. So if you could do that for me, that would be awesome. Thanks. Bye.